with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal.
Cause the devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do. Hey, 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 hey. Barbershop conversation, man. Feel free. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. So I want to share something with y'all really quick. And you guys know I come from the newspaper side, but I'm gonna just show you how they frame stuff. Right. The title of this article reads, dog. They funny. Miguel Roman glove controversy discovered, resolved ahead of Ring City debut. Resolved. So they let you believe, oh, maybe if because many people aren't going to read the whole article or actually investigate, you know. But what actually happened was first, let me tell you about the title. This title will make you believe, oh, maybe they lost the glove. Maybe they disagreed on the type of glove. But no, when in actuality, the California State Athletic Commission literally approves some gloves. They approved gloves that had no padding in them. And Miguel Roman was about to walk in the ring with those gloves. I repeat, the California State Athletic Commission approved gloves, right? And what they approved, and if not for his trainer who looked at the gloves and inspected the gloves, Miguel Roman would have walked into the ring with no padding on his gloves. Now, for those of you who say, oh, it is impossible to get it past the commission, it's impossible, no way, stop believing that hogwash. Stop believing it. All right? We live in America where they can assassinate a president, y'all. we live in a world where they can cover up Fred Hampton. They can assassinate Fred Hampton in Chicago on December 5th. And on December 8th and 9th, come over here and murder more Black Panthers on 41st and Central. So stop believing. I always say, as a Black person in America, you have every right to believe in a conspiracy theory. It's just plain truth, man. And I don't know who is this disagreeing with them. But I would ask that all boxing fans cross-reference. So if I say something, cross-reference with another media outlet. If I say something, cross-reference with another media outlet. If they say something, cross-reference with another media outlet. So you can get the truth on your own. You know, that's the best way to do it. Get the truth on your own, man. Don't just take one news media outlet for it. You know what I mean? If, you know, that's probably the best way to do it. And I appreciate the supporters who take my word for it, because I don't believe I've in terms of facts, I don't think I've misskewed the facts at all. But this makes you believe, how many times have this happened? Because what they're not going to tell you is those were the same gloves Tyson Fury used, same exact gloves. And guess who they're approved by? The WBC. Now, this is going to get swept under the rug, attempted to get swept under the rug and forgiven and forgotten. But the California State Athletic Commission needs to be questioned. Because how did it get past their inspectors? And the ignorant boxing fan is going to say, well, what difference does it make? Oh, Shaquille Foster demolished the kid. But all it takes is one punch. All it takes is one. Oliver McCall, Hakeem Rahman. All it takes is one. John Molina, Mickey Bay. All it takes is one punch, y'all. And this is why I told you. And this leans to the what Cameron Duncan said, no NBF, about if you just go to any hood, any neighborhood in America, and you tell a Black person to throw a jab, it just comes off different. And when they got to take steroids and use illegal gloves, they got to level the playing field. And all we want is the best fighting the best in an honest fight. That's what we want as boxing fans. We pay for it. And they need to, O'Shaquie Foster's team needs to take this up to a higher level. You know what I mean? And O'Shaquie Foster needs to do interviews. He and his manager need to do interviews because this is just terrible, man. It got past an inspector, y'all. The same people that say, "Oh, we take the gloves up to a hotel room and they stay there overnight and no one can touch them. We actually inspect the gloves and we make sure that everything is good." But how did these gloves get past? And these are the same gloves Tyson Fury used, y'all. Now, if he gets past it, only God knows what he puts in that free space he has. See, because one, if there's no padding, you can manipulate your hands in the glove. You can put something in the gloves. You got more free range. You can close your wrist and it feels like a knuckle. There's so many things that you can do with a glove. You understand what I'm saying? So, so I think that we need to be cognizant of that and ask the California State Athletic Commission. These questions need to be answered, but they're gonna tuck their tail and run. You understand what I'm saying? But they need to be asked these questions. And I'll reach out to them. I ask that everyone else reach out to them. And these are questions that need to be answered. You understand what I'm saying? So, anyways, man, I just wanted to bring light to this. I saw Blue Blood do a video on this that brought my attention to it, and I'm definitely looking forward to getting some answers. You know, it's time we get some answers. You know, how did this fighter pass inspection? How? It's planned, y'all. Y'all don't get this shit. It's planned. And here's the catch. Here's what I'm going to leave y'all with this. You know how I know it was the commission's fault? Because they didn't find the fighter. If they would have fined the fighter, that means they're blaming the fighter. Last week against Luis Ortiz, 2 weeks ago, Luis Ortiz, they held this $80,000 purse. But you notice they didn't find the fighter. And it's amazing how there's a connection between all of this. All right. Like I said, no one is above reproach. No one is above any question. You know what I mean? And that's just the reality of this. So anyways, man, I just wanted to bring this to light. California State Athletic Commission got a lot of questions that needs to be answered. And I'll be reaching out to them, and I ask that you reach out to them, and we're going to do our best to see if we can get some questions answered. So anyways, man, Barbershop Conversations. Feel free, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.